Hey guys, welcome back to AFK Journey. In today's video, we are checking out Duras Trials. Now, before we get into it, a couple things. Apologies for my voice. I got sick. Kids finally got me sick, and dude, my voice just leaves me, so I do apologize. Secondly, massive shout out to Antilla, the dude who runs Pride and Win, for letting me on his account to show you guys this, because unfortunately my main account had 12 days of doing nothing, and now I finally got let into the season. So I've only just started the season on my main account today, so that's why we're over here on Antilla's. But I wanted to go through Duras Trials. My first impressions of it, I've only just played this briefly, so take this with a grain of salt. I will get back to you guys with more, but this is more just to take a look at it, how it functions, what you get out of it, and then I'll do more in-depth stuff in the future. But essentially what we have is Duras Trials. When it opens, you've got 3 of these tokens that you can use per day. Now they are like sweeps to go ahead and clear a thing. Each day on top of that, you will have 2 different ones open. As you can see here, we've got the like the tank and the support one. We also have sunrise that open on opposite days, and basically the difference between all these ones, you can actually get an overview of them, is the characters that are buffed in these specific towers, we'll call them. So you can see like the tank one, which it's got like these characters buffed on sunset, but on the tank one on sunrise, it's got different characters buffed. So that's the kind of thing you're looking at, and that's the way they work. So when we go into battle for one of these, you'll see that all the characters that are buffed go up the top, and they have the up arrow on them. So that is the first thing to note about that. And the next thing is, each day when one of these opens, you get access to clear 2 floors. So you can see here, we've cleared 2 floors. We don't have the 3rd floor open. The requirement for this is server season day 10. We're only on day 9, so we don't have that unlocked yet. So essentially each day you're going to have 2 stages to clear. So we'll jump in here and show you guys this one, just the way we're going to clear this one in a sec. So let's go boom. Let's go. Dude, like I don't think this is going to be hard at all. So let's just do this. Let's just do that and do that. Actually, wait, like who's getting swapped here? Can we swap anyone? Are we getting the swap happen? Am I missing something? Let's just do this. That'll do. Screw it. Anyway, we should straight overpower this. I haven't tried this one, but we should be fine. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got the buffs. It's a low level. I shouldn't have even thought about that. I should have just slapped anything. Okay, so that is that one. So what we get to do is we clear that stage, and as you can see, we get a bunch of these amulets, or whatever they're called. Yeah, the amulets. And so as you'll see, these are all character specific amulets. Now, when you clear a stage, you get like this is the tank one, but you'll see we've got Sylvina here. That only applies to the first clear awards. So as you'll see here, when we first clear this stage, we'll get 2 more tank ones, and then a chance at some random ones over here. And that's sort of what we get. You can also check the buffs, buffed heroes once again right here, but these are what we get. So when you do the first clear, I get 2 tank ones plus some random ones on top of that. So let's go ahead and let's battle the next stage. Let's quickly wipe this out and let's get them, and then I'll show you the buffs that you get from these and the characters you can apply them to. But basically you have 3 different slots that you need to fill. We'll talk about more of them when we go over to a character. I'll just do this to show you guys the drops, how they work. And happy days. There we go, we get that. So we get the 2 tank ones. So those, I will show you, those go into your bag so you can open them in a minute. And here we actually got a DNL purple one. Okay, so we got that. We got a blue one. And as you can see, those are the ones we essentially got. So now that we've done that, we can use our sweeps. You have to use these sweeps every day, because in the info, the challenges you get the sweeps, it says they reset every day. I read through the whole thing. Here we go. The quantity of Duras tokens resets daily at UTC 00, and you receive 3 tokens per day. So if you don't use them and you keep all 3, tomorrow you won't have 6, you'll just have 3. So you've got to use them. And then you get those random ones. So all those random ones you saw us getting were just random ones. But in the inventory here, the first clear rewards go here. You can see here is the ones we got from the support one. So there we go. We got a purple Damien and a purple Huon. And here we go. This is our tank ones. So we got a purple Antandra, a purple Tamesia, and a purple Lucius. So that's what we got. Now, what do these things do? and on top of that, once you clear, I think 6 floors of of 10 of the different towers, and then 12 floors of 10 of the different towers, you get like an extra attempt each day, I believe it is. So you can go up to 5 extra sweeps per day. I think that's the way it works, but let's just jump in. Now you can see all the exclamation marks on the different characters. Those are characters that we actually have some of these that we can equip to. So we can go quick select there with him. We can go over here to Damien and we can go quick select here. As you can see, we got an upgrade. Now with these, once you get the sets, we get a set bonus. Now the blue ones only give you the stats. So you can see here we get some HP and some vitality. This one here is going to give us some HP vitality, and you can look at the other ones we can get. Now the key things on these ones, and they're all random drops, is the stats they give. This one gives HP and haste. This one gives vitality, ultimate strength. This one gives ultimate strength, skill power. But as you can see, the other stats are all the same. We've got HP, attack, phys and magical defense, and vitality, and it's the same across the board. As you can see as we go along, they're all the same on those ones, and then we lose a stat when we go into the lower rarity ones. But that's essentially what we are looking at. These are going to be the rarest ones that you don't get till a lot later on. Now, what you want to do is you want to get 3 of the purple ones at least, and then 3 of the epic ones, and then 3 of the legendary / mythic. And if you complete filling out 3 epics, once again, the rares, all you get is the stat on them. But once you get 3 epics, you get these skills. So for this one, it restores 80% of his attack HP to the weakest ally every 8 seconds. The healed ally will only receive 20% healing when healed again by this skill within 5 seconds. So that's that one. If you want to look at it, and the thing is, all supports have the same skills, all rangers have the same skills, so each class has their own skill. But the problem is the token things you get are character specific, as you saw when we were dropping them. So even though characters may be of the same class, you have to RNG out and get the right character head on it, which I don't really like. The other thing is, when you go to recycle, it shows you everything, and it's like, this is what you get for recycling, but it recycles everything. I haven't figured out a way to recycle not everything. So I would not be using the recycle. It seems bugged, because it actually, this list, I can't change this list at the moment, and it includes every one that I've got. So if I recycle, I essentially lose anything. So I'm assuming you will be able to craft these after you recycle, but I think the recycle's broken, and I'm not ballsy enough to do it on someone else's account to test it. So let me know if you've tested the recycle feature. And once again, this is just more of a first look. I will update you guys more on how it actually works in the future. But the problem with this is that it is so RNG on getting the right ones. As you can see, we got no Odies. If you got 3 Odie ones in the first day, 3 purple Odies, like you're just destroying everyone in bosses, because it increases the damage dealt by 5%, 15 seconds into the battle, and grants 15 attack speed, 40 seconds into the battle. When Odie is just so strong already, and you're getting all these increases on top of that, then once we look at this, increases damage dealt by 8% after 15 seconds, and gains 20 attack speed after 40 seconds, and 20 crit damage after 65 seconds into the battle. Like, you get some really good benefits. And my problem is the RNG of this, it's not like where you get gear and you get random substats, so it's like exciting to see what you get. Now, no, it's just like, I need this character's ones, and if I don't get them, I am going to be crippled in progression. So that's what I'm not sure about on this system. Like, the thing I like about it, the thing I do like about it is that it's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. You get 2 stages to complete each day, you clear them, and then you get 2 sweeps. It doesn't take a ton of time, but I'm very tentative on the fact that it is super heavy RNG based, and it feels like it can give people who get lucky on this a very heavy unfair advantage just through being lucky, which everything about gacha games is like that. Like, maybe you got lucky and got a bunch of copies of a character, but it's just like another layer of that can lead to just like, bad luck, you didn't get it. I got my 3 Odies. What are you doing? How's your boss damage? So I'm not sure how I feel about it, but once again, this is just a first look. Maybe there's more systems. Like I said, it looks like there's a crafting system because we can recycle, but I'm too scared to do the recycle because there's no way to select what I'm recycling, and it literally just selects everything, even ones that are equipped. So that is a basic look at Duras Trials and the, whatever these things are called, the charms, the magic charms. Look at my lucky charms. But that is a basic look at it. Like I said, it's basically, I kind of make it look like another seasonal skill for every character. But it's like each class has the exact same skill as opposed to random characters having the skill. So it's like essentially in the season, every character got 2 additional skills. One is just given to you and one is unlocked through these things. Plus you do get a good stat bonus as well. And not only is it about unlocking the skill, but then you also want the ideal one that has like attack and skill power or crit damage. So there is a lot of RNG in this one. I'll update you guys more as we find out, but that's the first look. Basically go in each day, clear whatever you can clear, then do your 3 sweeps, and then you're ready to go for the next day. But once again, I'll update you guys on whether recycling works because I'm just not ballsy enough to do it at the moment, and anything else I find. That is my first look. Once again, it's a nice easy feature, but I'm just not sure on the RNG-ness of it and how exciting it is. But once again, it'll take a little bit more testing to find out. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.